Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Argos Anonymous. I am Argos. Jeff has laid down his life, sacrificing another booster box of Crypto Nation's second edition, because you may take our lives, but you'll never take our blue ink, and we are dedicated to finding that. We're going to talk about all kinds of stuff today, you know. How about scams and fraud? There's some safety stuff we should probably dive into while we dive into Jeffrey's box at the same time. eBay has just gone off the rails lately with like scams and stuff. I mean, they've always been bad, you know, but it kind of hurts when you see it creep into your own hobby. We're used to it in MTG and Pokemon and in collectible coins and pretty much everything else, but lately what we're seeing, they've picked up on the fact that some MetaZoo cards have become quite expensive, and they've started selling just a bunch of not fake cards, but just fake auctions. So before we really dive into this, I just want you guys to know there are a couple of fake eBay accounts that are selling Kickstarter boxes. At the time of this recording, they're actually going. They're still going. These auctions are still going. Some of them have ended. They typically sell for less than normal because some people see that they are from China and from brand new accounts, and that they have stolen the images from other auctions that other people have recently run. You guys are probably almost certainly not going to receive these boxes. This is a scam. It's going to tie up your money for a while. Hopefully you get the money back from eBay. Hopefully they don't like find a way to mail it to you and pretend that they got it somehow. Most likely they're going to scam eBay, and your money's just going to be tied up until eBay figures that out. But you really need to be careful, guys. If it's too good of a deal to be true, it's probably too good to be true. And you need to just, unfortunately, in today's world, you got to check seller feedback. You have to buy from trusted sellers when you're buying big items, or you run the risk of getting scammed and hosed. The other thing we're seeing is prominent eBay, like, you know, sellers get their accounts hacked, and then they just go on like a rampage of selling, hey, we're starting off with an obnoxious 9 Uncle Sam, Jeff. Nice job, dude. Look at that guy, Uncle Samster, riding his little snail. Isn't that fun? We got some sleeves back for you even. Isn't that some high quality shenanigans for a box opening? We're going to sleeve your cards because we care, Jeff. So watch out for that. When you're looking at eBay, the two things you're looking for to recognize a scam is, hey, beautiful, reserve list, Forest Gods, Amber, Aurafact for the second full hollow of our booster box. Very nice. The two things you're looking for, man, is you're looking for brand new accounts that are from, you know, somewhere else, and then all of a sudden they come in here and they're selling just really high volume, high dollar stuff. You just gotta watch out for those, right? And the other thing you're looking for is an established account that all of a sudden has just started a ton of massive high value like sales and stuff from all kinds of different areas. Like you'll see them all of a sudden they come in and they're selling top dollar Pokemon and sample cards and Kickstarter stuff, and the pictures, none of the pictures like look the same. Like they're just stolen from all over the internet and a bunch of other auctions. You might even recognize them. Once you start looking for these, you'll see them like taking each other's photos and running the same scam and stuff like that. Nice Black Hole Shard reverse hollow. So just watch out, you know. And if it's too good of a deal to be true, if it's a sample card that's going for half its normal price, it probably is. It's too good of a deal, which is not true, you know. So just be careful out there. Don't get hosed. Don't get hosed by the scams. Unfortunately, there's no shortage of people that just would do anything to get your money. Nice, awesome full hollow Chupacabra. Maybe we'll even sleeve your beautiful blue Beast of Butsko because the full hollow. Hey, nice start, Chef. We're only 6 packs deep, and you've already got 4 full hollows in your Crypto Nation second edition reverse hollow metal man of Alabama. So, how about that $250,000 tournament? Who's going to be able to say? Can you imagine? Once we have, what is it? It's in Dallas Fort Worth at Collecticon in May. There's a $250,000 MetaZoo tournament, that an official sanctioned tournament that's going to be going on, coinciding with the launch of the MetaZoo Play Network. I'm not even going to name that card, and sanctioned play, and all that kind of stuff. You're going to see a $250,000 tournament in March at Collecticon. So what are people going to say when they're trying to come out with the narrative that nobody plays MetaZoo when like a ton of... Because here's my thing. 70 people showed up for like one of the first sanctioned tournaments for MetaZoo ever in Austin, Texas, not too long ago. Just like a local thing. Just a little local thing that some dudes put on. 70 people showed up. You think people are going to show up to a $250,000 tournament? Yeah. Yeah, they probably are. Come on. 2 cactus cats? What are you doing to me, man? Come on, Jeff. Yeah, they're totally going to show up. So at that point, are we allowed to change the narrative that nobody plays? Like, when can we change it? Beautiful Death Beam, Obnoxious 9, full hollow, very nice. When are we allowed? Is it when it's $1 million? Is it when it's digital, or part digital, part in person? Is this when they can interface with an AI and have 3D monster things in an actual arena fighting each other? Is it when you can do a have a camera positioned over the field, and then the camera just recognizes the card, and through graphic recognition it then projects an image of a 3D battle into everyone's computers and screens and all kinds of crazy stuff? Is that fine? At that point, can we play MetaZoo? No, I think it's cool, man. I think it's great that MetaZoo as a company is working very aggressively against all stigmas, but that one in particular is really cool. I'm really excited about the tournament. I have to try to find a way to be there. It sounds awesome. Plus, it's an excuse to go to Texas. A lot of good MetaZoo people in Texas. They're building a really big community very quickly. It's kind of like a MetaZoo. It's a meta mecca. So I would love an excuse to head down to Dallas for a Collecticon to have some fun with the fine people of Gigi Bird. So, how you doing, Jeff? Let's check in on you, man. You have quite a few packs left. We're just getting warmed up. We haven't really hit something super insane yet. We just have like a nice, smooth experience so far. Couple of Noxious 9, couple of Reserve List, beautiful full hollow Flatwoods Monster. We're still saving your Box Topper, which undoubtedly is our first secret rare on the channel, because that's what you bring to me, my friend and patron Jeff. As always, thank you for giving us this opportunity to entertain the fine people of MetaZoo. So, what else is happening lately? The Valentine's drop. We saw a lot of chibis. That was a ride, right? I think they started off and they wanted people to everyone to have a shot at getting Valentines. And so they started the limit at limit 2. And then, people kind of had their chance to show up, and they saw it wasn't just going to get completely annihilated. And so then they were like, well, let's try limit 5. And then I could be wrong here, but I think then they thought, well, but limit 5 was the NFT limit, and they were like, well, let's make the NFT people feel special. And so they lowered it to 3 or something. So the NFT still had a higher limit. And then people were complaining. They were like, well, they want to order more because they can't get a full set off 3. There's no way. They all wanted more because there's 12 cards in the set. Nice Reserve List full hollow mermaid scales. Fantastic. I do love those Orphax. Yeah. So this is my thought. And so then, since everybody wanted more, MetaZoo was like, you know what? Screw it. Hey, Reverse Hollow Loveland Frogman. Exceptionally popular card in the Cryptid Nation base set. Even though it's Reverse Hollow, we're going to put him up top. Yeah, and so then I think they just started having fun, and they set the limit to a bunch of old school internet texting memes. Hey, Blood Ruby, look at you! You're going for the Orphact set, my man. That's cool. We're gonna put him up top too because he is Reserve List. That is fun. Yeah. So then they just started having fun, and they were setting the limit to be 75 million, and nobody could figure out how much stock was left. Because everyone's monitoring the stock to find out how much is left, to find out if they should pounce on it or not, right? To flip it. That's what people do. And so they just started kind of knocking all over the place. And it ended up, you pretty much had all day and a little bit of the next morning to buy Valentine's, which is, more than enough time for most people, unless you just somehow hadn't heard about Valentine's, which means you don't watch this channel. So anyone who watched this channel had ample time to pick up Valentine's, which is cool. And if you just learned about this channel, if you just learned about Valentine's, later, a lot of stores have it online for a $5 late charge, which means it cost us more to buy it. So that's how it is. You're really lining up these Orphax, dude. All right, we'll put them up top. Yeah, so you can still get it. If you go on eBay or whatnot, it'll cost you $8 million. But if you go to one of the partner stores, such as my own, argosanon.com, or any of the other ones, a lot of them have it for cheap, $20, something like that. So look around, Don't trade your arm for it until probably further down the road it'll cost more. Those chibis are cute, man. And so, you know somebody's gonna come up with like a chibi tribal deck, and then it's game on. Beautiful reverse hollow Babe the Blue Ox. So when do we hit your? What do we have left? We have 6 packs left. Tons of full hollow Aurifax. Tons of full hollow Beasties. You got a Frogman, Uncle Sam Deathbeam, and a Schnallygaster reverse hollow. And one of these will trigger the secret rare. Yeah, don't lose hope. The next thing is what? Nightfall Pin Club is going to be coming up very soon. And a Holy Gem. Man, look at your little medley. That's cool. Yeah, Nightfall Pin Club is coming up. And then Tops, apparently. So Nightfall Pin Club is like in the middle of February. And then at the beginning of March, reportedly, we have Wilderness Tops, which I don't think we've seen any spoilers for. I'm sleeving the Hodag because he's pack art. Got to sleeve that pack art. So I don't know what to expect with Wilderness Tops, but apparently that's coming. And then at the end of March, of course, we have Wilderness, which is what this play mat is for. This Wilderness release mat, I will be selling this with Wilderness orders as an optional add-on if you order from argosanon.com. Only for as long as I'm selling Wilderness, and then I just retire the mat. I'm going to do that for every drop going forward. We'll have a UFO mat with original UFO art. We'll have all this stuff. And because we're still small here at Argosanon, there's actually not a lot of these. Like there might only be 50 of these mats, you know, or maybe like there's only like 100 of the Mothman. You know, pretty much what I do is I just wait till it pays off the artwork and then I retire it. So my hope is that they'll be kind of like cool little special things down the road for people who picked them up. Beautiful full hollow Chessie. Obnoxious now. You only have 1 pack left. We're gonna follow the Chessie, the 09, with your secret rare. No doubt a secret rare box topper as I rend ruthlessly into the pack with my fingernails and forcefulness. All right. Okay. Are you ready? Nope. It's an ocean, but still beautiful. Very nice. Awesome. Full hollow Terra ocean box topper for you, Jeff. One more. Another box. Another box. We're 1 box away. I can smell it. We're always 1 box away from pulling a secret rare. Well, it's close enough. Okay, and hey, we're finishing with a reverse hollow Loveland Frogman. That's cool, man. Very nice. Well, Jeff, let's see how you did. Okay, so you got 3 obnoxious 9. You doubled up on frogs and 5 full hollow Aurifax. You got a Bigfoot. He's reverse hollow, but he's a Bigfoot. Same with the Hodag, right? Let's not count him out. And then for full hollows, you got a couple things here, a couple of Fresnos. Cool. Interesting duplication there. Cool. All right. So that's what? 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So you got 2 more full hollows than an average box, plus some nice reverse hollows. So overall, we're going to give you a nice box. So you got your Babe as well. So yeah, that's a nice box, man. Congratulations. That's a good box. Oh, except for those. In fact, I'm going to burn the Cactus Cats and I'll send you the ashes in a baggie. And it's not their fault. There's nothing they can do about it.